Hey, what is up guys? Klassen here. Welcome to Slim for the Suit, episode 7, week 6. Now, I'm probably going to keep this episode brief, or I'm going to try to at least, because it wasn't a super eventful week. Yeah, believe it or not, my life isn't exciting 24/7. Just a bit of a grind. I mean, that's kind of the benefit of having weekly vlogs, because they show that it's not always fabulous. It's not always these huge, life-changing, determining, like, do I push this button or this button to blow up the world? It's just like these little decisions all the time you make just to try and stay healthy. That's kind of been what I've been up to this past week. I find that I've either been really healthy, and like, I'm not kidding. Like, I've gotten myself to just eat like a protein shake for breakfast, nothing but fruit and vegetables throughout the entire day, have like one sandwich or something at lunch, and then supper, which is whatever my parents make in moderation, and then clear till about 8 p.m. and then I just want to eat chips and get chicken wings and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I've been I've been like balancing myself out that way, but I haven't been gaining weight, which is good, thankfully. I have actually, like, I've lost weight so far on this journey, and when I don't do well, I maintain that weight lost, right? I'm not losing additional weight, but I'm maintaining where I'm at, which is good, right? That's ideally where you want to be in life. You kind of want to hover around the same weight as long as you can. Life's gonna happen. You're gonna put on pounds because of this or because of this. Life is dynamic, but you always want to kind of make sure that your weight isn't skyrocketing up or just plummeting down. So maintenance is good. I'm actually really surprised. Like, I've been eating so many vegetables. Like, this is so, like, it sounds silly, but this is so surreal for me because I didn't ever eat vegetables, like none, every day. And now I've been eating like full Tupperwares of vegetables. They're good. They're good for when you're hungry. You can just eat as much as you want. You don't have to worry about it. The afternoon, that mid-afternoon when you start to get hungry, close to supper, they've been pulling me through. That's a resource that I didn't really utilize before. So that's cool. When it comes to exercise, I find that my biggest factor that gets in the way of me exercising is that after about a week of steady running, my knees start to get tired and they start to ache a bit. So I think that I'm probably not giving myself enough rest, because the exercise is easy. The exercise is fun. I'll do it every single day, right? Like, that's the easy part for a lot of people, and it is for me. And my rest days have just been whenever I physically cannot make it to the gym. I cannot swing a half an hour walk. I can't do this. I'm in school, I get home, I eat supper, and I go right to work. Like, I'll write that day off as a rest day, you know? And I hate rest days because I have to try so much harder when I'm eating. I'd rather just exercise every day, to be honest. Instead of having to work so much harder in the kitchen, I'm just less disciplined than I am when it comes to exercise, but it's a learning process. Lately, I've been feeling like my biggest challenge is, like, if you're eating good all day, like this is last night, I was just thinking about this as I went to bed. Last night, well, I ate healthy all day, like, just like I said, right? It was super disciplined, clean eating all day. And then I worked till 11 and I didn't snack all evening. I had like one yogurt cup, and then I was so hungry at the end of the night. And every time I drive home from work and I pass by like McDonald's or I pass by 7-Eleven, I have to tell myself, okay, Zach, just get home, you can do this. And I was thinking like, oh, that old Zach, that weak me would totally cave and go to 7-Eleven and get some wings on his way home. That's not me though. I'm doing good. I see the 7-Eleven coming up, pour right in, buy 6 chicken wings, ate them before bed. I'm lying in bed, I'm thinking like, wow, I caved just like that. And that's probably because I haven't been giving myself scheduled cheat days. I've been just letting my cheat days come like my rest days, and that's my own fault. I've learned that I'm not scheduling in rest days or cheat days, and those are the things that you need to balance out, the things that you need to level yourself out. Because if you're so hard into, I gotta be healthy all the time, it's so much easier to crash and burn. Just eat healthy and then go into the kitchen and then just eat everything in the kitchen one day because you snap. And that's on me for not scheduling in the things that I need to balance out. So I need to schedule in when I'm going to rest and when I'm going to, you know, fulfill my cravings, so that mentally I don't have to worry about, you know, when I can eat something unhealthy, when I can treat myself, stuff like that. Because I honestly, I love food so much, and I would just eat all the time if I can. This isn't just like, I'm feeling like some ice cream. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like, if you're at school and you're in work, sometimes the only highlight of your day is that little bag of chips you're gonna eat before bed. You know what I mean? Obviously not the only thing, but if you're like me, you definitely know what I'm saying. Anyway, the point I was trying to make here is that it's super easy for me to go all day eating good and then kind of crash right at the end. Like, just to make one bad decision at the end of the day and just like not fully commit to that bad decision. You know, not completely going down that road of just binge eating, because I feel like once I've written off the day, it's like, well, the day's shot, may as well just have fun with it. And then I just start going through chips and beer and all that stuff. And it so easily starts from just being like, oh, the day kind of went like this to just like this, right? In a matter of an hour. So that's what I found has been the hardest for me, is not writing off the day as soon as I cave and being like, oh, I'll start again tomorrow. Because your body doesn't recognize that you're starting over tomorrow. It does essentially start over the next day, because if you had 10,000 calories today, they don't transfer over to tomorrow. You don't skip a meal tomorrow because you ate so much for supper the day before. Your body doesn't work that way. It essentially resets every single day. So I guess the point I'm trying to make here is that if you're going to accidentally blow it, don't accidentally blow it worse for yourself. That day counts. Just because the next day resets doesn't mean that that day doesn't matter anymore. And before I go today, I just wanted to say that I'm working on a couple of really exciting projects that are going to be available to you guys. One of them is free, and it's amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Klassen out.